live for the jinx. We're live with the jinx.
We're live with the jinx. We're live with the jinx approved results.
Okay.
We're beginning a gingerbread cookie from Sweetapolita.
Sweetapolita. We will link that recipe and the website and all that stuff in the notes.
So already have everything sifted. We have flour, salt, what is this? Nutmeg, baking soda, cinnamon, cloves. This is the ginger.
Yep.
We have very heavy molasses. Don't know how to pronounce
You got
that.
it.
We have 2 eggs and butter melted in at room temperature.
And then we have some brown sugar. We needed some more of that. We haven't had brown sugar. We've only had this light brown sugar. Really don't think there's much of a difference, but we went ahead and splurged on the brown sugar anyway. And then regular old sugar, and then we'll have some sprinkles to decorate these things at the end. Did we even tell them what we were making? We are making gingerbread cookies. So what Gabe already went through is the 7 ingredients that we had to measure and sift into our bowl. The next step, we're going to get straight into using our bazooka mixer.
Yep.
And the paddle attachment.
Even though I have
cream, butter, and sugars on medium-high speed until fluffy and pale, about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to measure out the brown sugar, the sugars first. Ooh, smell that.
Oh!
I don't think you smelled that before. That's some brown sugar. And the reason why it says packed is because this stuff is typically kind of lumpy. So you got to push it down in there.
Yeah.
Pack it in, way in. Pack it in, way in. Okay, so I'm going to, bam, half a cup of this sugar. What we didn't realize about this recipe is that it's going to require some time in the fridge.
There's the butter. There's the butter going in the bazooka mixer.
One butter.
There goes some more butter.
Okay.
And guess what? We needed 7 cups of flour. Like, what in the world up with that?
What up with that? What up with that? I say what up with that. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on medium-high speed until fluffy and pale, about 5 minutes.
I'm going to set a timer on Alexa. Alexa! Set a timer for 5 minutes. Get you!
Oh, we forgot to tell them about the vanilla. Reduce speed to medium and beat eggs in one at a time, scraping down sides of the bowl between additions.
Got it. Lower your mixer to medium speed and add the eggs one at a time.
What?
Making sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl between each addition.
Yeah.
This keeps everything nicely incorporated instead of having egg bits staging a rebellion on the bowl walls.
Yep. Let me try it. Do this now.
Like it pretty good. Egg has been dropped in there.
Second egg has been added. 1.5 cups of this.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay.
That's a lot of molasses. Look how pretty good. It smells like strawberry jam.
Smells like what? Strawberry jam?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1.5 cups of molasses. Yep. Vanilla. How much vanilla?
Yes,
2
vanilla.
2 teaspoons. 1, 2. Okay, now that all that's in there, beat until completely incorporated. Here we go. Beating until incorporated. Add flour mixture until thoroughly combined, about 1 minute. Dough should be soft, not too crumbly, but not too sticky. If sticky, add a few tablespoons of flour until a desired consistency is achieved.
You're spilling some.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Okay. Remove half of the dough from the bowl and make a ball and place on a large piece of plastic wrap on the counter.
Okay.
Wrap the sides of the wrap over the ball And then press down with the palm of your hand and make about a ½ inch, make a disc about 2 inches thick.
Remember we used to use that old mixer?
Oh yeah, I do. I remember those days.
But now it has this big old bazooka.
Now we got this awesome
You
bazooka.
wanna go
from Mama
outside,
and Papa.
Dakota?
Thank you, Mama and Papa. I know it says not to be sticky, but it's sticky, and I don't want to put much flour in it and stress the mixer out, so whatever. We're just going to roll with this. Not too bad. 2 inches. That seems about 2 inches, roughly. Okay, and then it says repeat. Got to get the rest of this dough out of here. This is crazy. Ah! That's heavy.
How heavy?
2 or 3 pounds, something like that. 7:30. We'll be back. Relax. All right.
It has been exactly those hours.
So the way, that's right, it's been 2 hours.
Those hours.
Those hours, yes. The way I understand this part of the process is that we take this dough, remove it from the plastic wrap, and then wet the counter so the parchment paper stays put, which it looks like it's going to do, and then roll this out. Definitely keeping it put. Regardless, we have dough. It's going to get baked, and it's going to make a cookie. That's the most important thing. It's kind of getting big. I want to be able to fit in the freezer. Oh, put it on a board, it said. Yeah, that makes sense. But then again, yep. Okay. Come on, parchment. Work with me.
What?
Parchment keeps rolling up. I want it to stay put.
Stay put. You.
Bag parchment. Bag. Okay, that's good enough for the freezer.
What?
Get right into cutting these out into the gingerbread. It says to cut them out, put them back in the freezer for another however many minutes, but like 15 minutes. But like, why? I don't understand why you would do that. I mean, can we just not move on with the baking? It says to put them 2 inches apart from each other, which we'll do our best to honor that as well. Okay, so here we go. That was one.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Continue on trucking over here. These might be a little bit thinner. This one doesn't want to play as nice. It's stickier. So I think this was the one that wasn't in the freezer as long.
One more cookie. That goes weird.
All right. In trace. Dos. Uno. They're both not going to fit at the same time. Set a timer for 7 minutes.
Alexa, set a timer for 7 minutes. 1 minute. Well, I got those cookies.
All right, but hold on. This is not over. We got to do this another. It said to do this. Alexa, set a timer for 6 minutes. I'm going to take one out and put the other one in.
All right.
Alexa, stop timer.
Trace. Dos. Uno. Together we go.
Alexa, set a timer for 7 minutes. Ten out of 10. It looks like Michael Myers or Jason chopped him up into little pieces. Poor gingerbread man. All right.
Well, I'm tasting them. They're 10 out of 10. Thought we could say like, subscribe, keep chasing.